Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Kolev. So I've been in Tavern for literally 1 month now. Today marks the 1 month mark, and a lot has changed in the project. They have changed, the UI elements. They've added a lot of different features and things. So this video is kind of an update, 1 month update where I'm at, total profits, where the project is, and things of that nature. So let's go right over to the website. All right, so like always, all the links will be down in the description for the website and Medium post, Medium article, white paper, all that kind of thing, Discord, all in the description. But the website is going to be tavern.money. Again, tavern.money. Do not go to any of the website. Do not get scammed. I always say in every video, but just in case. So the front page, the landing page of the website hasn't really changed much, but when we get over into the UI, the D-app element of it, you're going to see the huge change immediately. And most of y'all obviously already know the change. They completely revamped the UI pretty substantially. It's very clear, what everything is, what everything does, what everything means, because before it was a little vague, a little broad. It was just kind of very basic. But now, we got details in every aspect. You see some of the USDC that I have in my wallet, the meat I have in my wallet, how many breweries I have, how many of the home kits I have. So I have none, obviously. But yeah, so as far as like what I've done, I haven't really done too much different. I still only have 3 breweries, but I have upgraded a brewery, and there are reasons to do that. I'm gonna show you. I did not buy any home kits. I've been kind of just watching the price. The price has gone down, a bit over time. It's at a little bit over what I, bought it for, which is fine because, I'm still profiting. But obviously for all the people that bought the top, it's unfortunate, but the price has gone down to $4.46. But like I said, if you got in, when the project launched, because I didn't even get in exactly when it launched, but I got in maybe 30 minutes after it launched, I was able to snag it for right around $4 or so. So I'm still in profit territory, most definitely. They're still sitting at a pretty sizable $11 million market cap, a whopping basically $4 million treasury. So they can do a lot with that treasury. And then $1.4 million in USDC liquidity, which is pretty nice. There's over 16,000 breweries. There currently aren't any breweries available to purchase right now, but they do release those in batches. So make sure you go to their Discord and you're keeping up to date with their announcements so that when the breweries will be available. Then again, I have no home kits, but this is where you would get them. Of course, you can purchase with USDC for a 20.52% discount, or with LP tokens for a 21.52 discount, and this applies for both the breweries and the home kits. So this right here is my overview. As you can see, I have claimed some. I got about $537 left. I will be claiming some more in this video, that way you can see how that works. Earning around $31 a day right now, which is not too shabby. And here we are. So here are my breweries. So you see, I got a level 2 brewery. Because I leveled it up. I claimed. So how it works is you claim, and you can see the amount of XP that you're earning over time. So the longer you hold, the more XP you'll earn. But it's also good to claim, that way you can actually level up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and claim here, and then I'm gonna claim the second one. And the gas fee is very minimal, so it's not gonna be anything pretty crazy. But you see, so this one leveled up to tier 2, and this one leveled up to tier 2 right there, and we're all good. So now we are earning slightly more. So instead of 6 per day, we're earning 9 total per day, which is pretty solid. And of course, the more and more that you claim, or the longer you wait. So in this case, for the next 14 days, I could go in and claim again. Then I can level up to tier 3, and then I'll earn even more mead per day. So that's kind of my plan. So yeah, so now I'm waiting for the next 14-day fermentation period, and after that I'll level up to tier 3, and then I'll be making 4 per brewery, and that'll be pretty nice. A solid 12 mead per day. Cannot complain with those results. So going over here to the store, this is also something relatively new. If y'all don't know about this, you probably should. But what these are just NFTs that you add to your breweries. You can upgrade your breweries with these NFTs, and they can do certain things. So in this case, increase your production rate by 5%. This one ups it by 10%. This one decreases the fermentation period by 5%. This one decreases by 15, and this one by 10. So these could be pretty solid and maybe worthwhile investments. They're giving you a lot of reasons to spend their mead tokens, which makes the economy very healthy, which hopefully should sustain the price at some point. Right now, I think the biggest thing that you're going to see, because I know that right now we are on a downtrend and that doesn't look the best, but as long as everybody's participating in the economy in some way, whether that is purchasing upgrades or their new marketplace, which you probably saw over here to the all the way to the right, then eventually the price will either stabilize or hopefully start increasing again as people put more and more money into the project. So this is where you would obviously stake your LP tokens, and you will earn those passive rewards as well. And the big thing, so we got the marketplace. Now the marketplace is finally live. It launched yesterday, and so now your NFTs have monetary value. You can sell your NFTs. So far they've been around 60 mead or so. People have been selling for around 60 mead. Obviously you can sell them, put them up for sale for whatever price you want. Yeah, some here at 63, but there's tons and tons of pages. People are selling. Go over here to page 13, probably the most expensive ones. Yeah, people are trying to sell for 170. But as you can see, their breweries are higher XP, the level 2, tier 2 breweries. So you're not gonna find anything more than a tier 2 right now, obviously, because you have to go through the different fermentation periods. But maybe you see 170 mead as reason to buy it, and you buy it, and then now you're making 3 mead a day just from that one brewery. It's really all up to you. Or you can sell your breweries if you want to get out of the project for whatever reason. You now have pretty solid option to do that, and at least leave with some of your money if you did want to make that decision. But yeah, their marketplace is live. It's pretty solid. This also is going to assist in helping with the economy as well, which is definitely a really good thing for sustainability for the project for the future. But let's go ahead and look at some of their updates on their Discord. That way we can cover most of the recent important updates besides the marketplace. All right, so now we're over on their Discord. So April the 7th, we had a pretty significant update. You can convert your LP directly into breweries at a 25% discount, which is pretty solid if you wanted to go that route. Because you get the discount obviously for buying the LP. So if you did want to get into the project at the least amount of upfront cost, I think that this definitely is the move. It supports the project and it supports you because you get in, at a better price. Obviously, the convert feature is on this link right here. The page has been officially enabled. After 3 days of staking, you are able to convert your staked LP tokens at their face value into breweries. This is effectively the same as withdrawal plus purchase using LP tokens, but giving you a big discount in the process to incentivize the protocol owned liquidity. There is an accelerated discount rate for the first few days to compensate for the delay in enabling this feature. So enjoy. The 25% discount is applied on top of the LP discount, a variable based on USDC reserves, viewable on the purchase page, and you gain plus 30 BR for each brewery minted, which is very, very solid because obviously, when the breweries first came out, you did not get that kind of deal. So if you did want to get in, I think now is a pretty decent time to get in, but justify that for yourself. I'm not telling you to get into this project, but they are giving pretty spicy incentives to get in. You just have to see the value in the long-term future of the project for yourself. And if you do see that, then, feel free, obviously, get into the project. The way this works as follows: withdraw your stake LP, convert as much of the withdrawn LP tokens into breweries, returns to your wallet and any excess LP tokens, returns all the pending mead rewards. This process happens all in one single transaction, so obviously that's very good, saves in gas fees. Finally, we fixed a couple bugs related to the BR, and we are in the process now of amending people's BR values. If you have been affected by this, please get in touch with a member of the staff, and we'll log your wallet address to see that your exact BR values are restored, which is very important. Another pretty solid read that they released on April the 4th was their treasury. Obviously, they have a ton of money, several million, like $4 million in the treasury. So this Medium article that they posted is pretty solid, 3-minute read. Just kind of explaining, what the treasury is. Most people know what it is, but if you don't, this is a really good read to understand that. I'm not going to go through the Medium article in this video, otherwise it's just going to be long for not much substance. But there is a lot of substance if you take your time and go through this. But essentially, it just goes over, how treasuries work, what they're used for, and the potential projects that they are that they can invest in. So there's low risk investments, medium risk, and obviously high risk pretty self-explanatory, but I think this is a pretty solid, very quick read to kind of understand further of, you know, how treasuries work and, you know, how they plan on using the treasury and utilizing it. All right, then obviously the most recent one of yesterday was the in-house marketplaces live. So instead of waiting for marketplaces to support the trading of breweries with a mead pair, we decided to take things in our own hands and develop our own brewery marketplace that fully supports mead. To sell your breweries, you can open up your inventory, select which brewery you want to sell and for how much. Then it will list your item in the marketplace for other people to purchase. There is a 15% tax on all mead transactions using the marketplace. There is a cancellation fee of 0.25 AVAX to decentivize brewers from listing and earning mead at the same time. And there is a referral program that they did announce, so you can earn yourself a brewery or 2 AVAX for successfully referring a node project that could benefit from an NFT marketplace using their own native token. So we are officially announcing a referral program so that we can activate our community to send you out there on the battlefield to find us top tier projects in the space. For all submissions, please use the submissions channel or DM a member of the staff. So again, guys, those are all the major updates with Tavern. You know, the project is a little bit on a downtrend right now, but I think the more and more features that they add, you know, to incentivize people, you know, to use mead, to spend mead, you know, their marketplace or staking, I think that'll also just help the price, you know, slowly kind of go back up or at least stabilize at some point. So the more and more features that they add, you know, the better the project gets. You know, hasn't been around too long, you know, a little bit over a month, and it's been doing really good as far as them pushing out features. It has sustained its price pretty well. Obviously now it's going on a bit of a downtrend, but I think, you know, considering how fast, you know, they put out these new features for the project, I think they can easily, you know, incentivize more people to get into the project. So the price will slowly start going up, like I said, or hopefully stabilize at some point. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like down below and a sub if you really did enjoy it. I'm going to be trying to bring y'all these update videos, you know, every now and then for some of the projects that I'm in that, you know, I think can be successful and are successful. Obviously, this is one of those videos. So make sure you're going over to the Discord. They're very communicative in their Discord. They're always, you know, pushing updates there and letting you know the latest of what's going on. The treasury investments are definitely going to help this project out significantly. You know, obviously pay the, you know, the holders of the project, but also to help bring that price up as well through, you know, positive price action through their treasury, which would be very solid to see soon. At the moment, they're trying to hash out, you know, what they're going to do and how they're going to delegate the treasury rewards. So guys, y'all have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this video. Like always,